let's get things started with your national days of the week. Because he told me I had to change my voice, you know. Monday, May 18th is National Visit Your Relatives Day. If you have lived life right, you do not live near your relatives. Going to see your relatives is something that takes effort, as in them coming to see you, different camera, them coming to see you also takes effort. You shouldn't live across the street, aka Ray Barone. You shouldn't live across the street from your relatives. It's too close. It's too convenient. You should live at least 2 hours. The goal is to live 2 hours away from your relatives and to visit them on occasion. Holidays, surprises, but not many surprises because it's 2 hours away. It's 2 hours there. It's 2 hours back. That's 4 hours just in travel time. You have to have a reason to go visit your relatives. And on Monday, May 18th, there's no better reason. The National Visit Your Relatives Day. Tuesday, May 19th. It's National Barber Mental Health Awareness Day. If you could only put a couple more words in there. I don't mean to sound selfish, but my barber's mental health and my bartender's mental health, not my problem, okay? I don't care about my barber. I don't care about my bartender. I don't care about other people's mental health. And I'm definitely not celebrating an awareness of their mental health. Dog Groomer Mental Health Awareness Day. Nope, not doing it. Don't care. I don't care. And if you're a barber and you have mental health issues, go see someone. Don't tell me, because I don't care. But I'm also not the guy who dumps on my barber. I am of the Caucasian persuasion. So my barber and me have no relationship whatsoever. My barbers over the years have never had any relationships. And the only time I've ever lost a barber, Mateo in Spain, he cut my hair like the day before he died. And then he died. Had pancreatic cancer, and it had been eating him alive for a long period of time, but he came to work every day and he did his job. And he cut my hair the day before he died, and a week later I came back and there's a memorial set up at his chair. I'm like, ¿Dónde es Mateo? And they were like, Mateo es no más. He's no more. He's gone. And they told me the story, and that made me feel sad. But you know what Mateo never dumped on me? Any of his mental health issues. If I were to share my mental health issues with my barber, no, I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing it. But if you do, if you dump your problems on your barber, you got to realize that's probably messing with them, right? That they're probably causing some mental health issues. And on Tuesday, May 19th, you can think about that on National Barber Mental Health Awareness Day. Wednesday, May 20th, is National Rescue Dog Day. I love to tell this story. Hey, Robert, good to see you. I love to tell this story about my dad. My dad was he was a rough guy, you know. He's rough. And he wasn't good at expressing love to his 4 sons. But as we all grew up and left the house, he decided it was time to share the love in his heart with a puppy. And he went to a kill shelter where, I don't know if you understand how a kill shelter works, but either they find a home or they kill the dog. And he went to a kill shelter and he tried to adopt a dog, and they denied him. They would have rather put the dog to death than give it to my dad. So I guess he put on his big boy pants, and the next time he went to get another rescue dog, he had a smile, and he was loving and caring, and they let him take home the dog that he named, or maybe it was already named, I don't know, Bear. And Bear was a good dog to my dad, and Bear was a rescue dog. We recently lost the greatest puppy ever. Still hard to talk about. My friend Pete Cady says the easiest way to get over losing a dog is to get another dog. It's too soon, man. It's too soon. But I've thought about it, and I say I am always going to be a Ridgeback dad. Always. And the wife's like, the next one, let's get a rescue. Yeah. We'll get a rescue as long as it's a Ridgeback, because that's my puppy. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that. It's still fresh. It's still fresh. Mercy. Yeah, we won't be doing that. Anyway, I don't care how you acquire your dog, whether it's from a puppy mill or whether it's from a rescue. I don't care how you acquire your dog. All I know is when you get a dog, and of course rescues are doesn't it feel good to rescue a dog? Well, it also feels good to just get a dog. But whatever the situation is, you just got to love the dog with all you got. For the very short period of time that you have them, you love them with everything that you can. And that is what makes a dog, whether it be a rescue or whether it be natural birth, I don't know. Whatever it is, think about that on Wednesday, May 20th. National Rescue Dog Day. Thursday, May 21st, is National Eat More Fruits and Vegetables Day. I can't think of a downside to that. I really can't. Unless you're taking apparently any kind of medication. I didn't learn until recently that grapefruit is bad. Okay, I always thought grapefruit was good. I know people that were trying to lose weight would eat grapefruit, and grapefruit was good for all the things. But I have recently learned through the wonderful advertisements that grapefruit is not good for anything. It causes bad reactions to all kinds of medicine, to include the controlling of the births. It's funny to me because they used to say, it's okay, it's 100% natural. If I were ever curious about something that I was going to eat, I would I don't know, and they would say, don't worry about it, it's 100% natural. And then one day I realized, yeah, so is arsenic. 100% natural. I don't know how that got me off on that. I'm just going to say that eat more fruits and vegetables day. It's a good day to eat more fruits, but probably more importantly, vegetables. I don't know of any I don't know of any vegetables that are bad for you, but as far as fruits go, you can, I mean, our friend Chick Brew is deathly allergic to mangoes. That's a fruit. And grapefruit can affect your birth control and your heart medication. That's a fruit. A kumquat is offensive in name alone. I don't know why I continue to look at that camera. I'm so used to that camera working that when it's not working, I don't know what to do with myself. Anyway, I would recommend more vegetables. You should definitely eat more vegetables. But the day, Thursday, May 21st, is National Eat More Fruits and Vegetables Day. Moving on. Friday, May 22nd, is National Solitaire Day. I don't know what kind of money Big Solitaire is putting into their ads, but here's what I can tell you. If your phone is anywhere near my listening voice, it's going to hear the word solitaire, and you're going to start getting ads for various sites out there where you can download and play solitaire. There are many, many commercials featuring many unfit, unqualified actors. Really, just really, really bad acting. But they get paid every time one of those commercials plays. And they play incessantly. So you go on there and you're like, you're thinking about solitaire. It shows up in your feed, and then you get one of these stupid ads where it shows people with tons of money that they won playing solitaire online. Let me tell you, there is no money to be won. Any money that you do win, you will lose. You will lose it. I'm not saying the games are rigged. I'm just saying I have played an entire game of 4 money solitaire and not found a single ace. In other words, the aces were buried so deep in the pile that no matter what cards I moved and in what order I moved them, I never got to send a card home. I've had that happen more than once in a row. Feasibly impossible. Speaking of impossible, a factorial. Do you know what a factorial is? A factorial is the amount of possibilities in a single deck of cards. In that, a factorial of 52 is so enormous, is so big, it's such a large number, that no single hand of cards has ever, in the history of mankind, been the same. Think about that. 52 factorial. And then think about the fact that somehow they buried all the aces more than once. And you cannot make money playing solitaire online. You cannot. I cannot stress this anymore. If you never listen to anything I've ever said before, listen to this one simple fact. You cannot make money playing solitaire online. I don't care what the ads of bad actors try to convince you of. You cannot make money playing solitaire online. If you're going to play solitaire, do it for free and have fun. If you're going to play online thinking that you're going to get rich, you're wrong. So wrong. Think about that on Friday, May 22nd. National Solitaire Day. Saturday, May 23rd, is National Cooler Day. When it comes to coolers, do not spend a ton of money on a cooler. There's no need. I see them all the time. The Yetis, I think igloos have gone up in pricing. Yeah, you need some styrofoam and some ice. And if it gets crushed, if it gets left behind, if it gets thrown in the garbage, not a big deal. That's all you need. Just a styrofoam container and some ice. That is a cooler. The amount of money that people spend on some of the name brand coolers is mind-boggling. Why? Why? How much do you drink where you need sub-zero temperatures? No, you don't. You don't need that. Don't do that. A cooler, cheap, economical, temporary. We've got a yard sale coming up. And at our yard sale, I will once again put all the coolers that I used to lay out. I mean, I needed coolers because every week I was bringing cold beer to my half-minded friends so they could drink along with me. And the beer needed to be cold. It needed to be in a cooler. But I haven't been hashing in over 5 years. So every time we have a yard sale, I put the coolers out there for sale. Just offer me something to take them away. No one ever takes the coolers. Which means you don't need a cooler. And these are good coolers. Got a handle, got wheels, all that. June 6th, I believe, is our yard sale. You can come out and get a cooler if you want it. Think about that on Saturday, May 23rd. National Cooler Day. Sunday, May 24th, is National Brothers Day. I say over and over, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I actually have 3 brothers, but I always let them decide on which one of them is the sister. This week, it's David. Last week, it was Robert. If you have brothers, it is important that you torture them as often as possible. And when I say torture, I don't mean like torture. I'm like rib, have fun with, goof around with. My wife has a brother, and he's a special someone. He is. It is. It's like a male version of my wife, with less testosterone. I have 3, and I love them immensely. And if you have brothers, it wouldn't hurt you. It wouldn't hurt you to be appreciative of them, even especially brothers from another mother's. Yes, because I have a lot of them. I have a lot of brothers. What's up, brother? A lot of brothers out there that are not necessarily of my lineage, but they're still brothers to me. I don't care how you claim them, adore them, and support them. Just think about them all on Sunday, May 24th. National Brothers Day. Brother,